Hi, friends. Today, we're going to dive deep into an incredible and heart-touching story about a boy who doesn't look like everyone else, yet dreams bigger than anyone could imagine. This is a story of courage, friendship, and acceptance, a story that will make you laugh, cry, and feel inspired. The boy's name is August, but everyone calls him Augie. He looks very different from other kids, and because of that, he faces challenges every single day. But what happens when Augie, who has only been homeschooled until now, decides to go to a real school? Will he fit in? Will he make friends? Or will his life become even harder? Let's find out in detail. But before we start, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so you never miss out on our amazing movie explanations and stories like this. The beginning of Augie's journey. The story begins with a 10-year-old boy named August Pullman, lovingly called Augie by his family. From the outside, Augie doesn't look like other kids. He suffers from a rare condition called mandibulofacial dysostosis syndrome, which caused severe facial deformities. He has undergone 27 surgeries since birth, which allowed him to breathe, see, and hear properly, but his face could never look completely normal. Despite all this, Augie has an extraordinary passion: space. He dreams of becoming an astronaut someday. He even wears a space helmet while playing because it makes him feel safe and confident. Augie lives with his loving mother Isabel, his supportive father Nate, his elder sister Via, and their adorable dog. Until now, Augie has been homeschooled by Isabel. But one day, Isabel decides that Augie needs to experience the real world. He should go to a regular school and learn to face challenges head-on. Nate, on the other hand, disagrees. He fears that Augie will face bullying and harsh treatment from other kids, but Isabel believes that Augie is strong enough to handle it. First day at school. The very next day, Isabel takes Augie to Beecher Prep School for a tour. There, they meet the principal, who introduces Augie to 3 students, Charlotte, Julian, and Jack Will. Charlotte is self-absorbed and only talks about herself. Julian behaves very distant, and you can sense he's not very friendly. Jack, however, seems warm and welcoming, and this makes Augie feel a little better. Later that evening, Augie's parents sit him down and tell him that the choice is his. Does he want to attend school or stay home? Augie takes a deep breath and says he wants to give it a try. The next day, his parents drop him off at school with encouraging words: "You're special, Augie. Don't be afraid of anyone." As soon as Augie enters the school building, all eyes turn to him. Kids whisper and stare, some even giggle. Augie feels like an alien landing on a strange planet. For a moment, he feels like running back home. But then, he remembers his mom's words and imagines himself as an astronaut floating confidently in space, where everyone admires him. The struggles begin. In class, Augie experiences the harsh reality of being different. Kids whisper behind his back and make fun of his appearance. The only person who talks kindly to him is Jack. During science class, Augie surprises everyone with his knowledge and creativity, which makes Julian jealous. But apart from science, Augie struggles in other subjects and feels more and more isolated each day. One day, after school, Augie comes home upset. He shuts himself in his room and takes off his beloved astronaut helmet, the one thing that gave him confidence. Why? Because Julian made fun of it. Augie feels broken and refuses to talk to anyone, even during dinner. His mother consoles him, saying, "Augie, everyone is different in their own way, and that's what makes us special." Nate also tries to cheer him up. Meanwhile, Augie's sister Via is going through her own struggles. She feels invisible because all of her parents' attention is on Augie. Her best friend Miranda also starts ignoring her, which makes Via feel lonely. Eventually, she finds a new friend named Justin in school and even joins the theater club. Slowly, Via and Justin become close friends. New friendships and betrayals. Back in school, Augie starts working with Jack on a science project, and they become good friends. But this friendship makes Julian furious. Jack enjoys Augie's company, but one day, something happens that shatters Augie's heart. It's Halloween, Augie's favorite day because he can wear a mask and no one stares at him. He dresses as Ghostface and walks into school feeling confident. But while entering the classroom, he overhears Jack talking to Julian and others. Jack says he only hangs out with Augie because the principal told him to. These words cut deep into Augie's heart. Feeling betrayed, he runs out and calls his mom to take him home. Once again, Via feels ignored as Isabel rushes to Augie. Augie isolates himself, devastated. His sister comforts him, saying friendships change, but things always get better with time. Redemption and growth. Later, Jack realizes his mistake and feels terrible. He tries to apologize to Augie, but Augie ignores him. Jack doesn't give up. When Julian mocks Augie again, Jack defends him and even gets suspended for 2 days after a fight. This proves Jack's loyalty, and eventually, Augie forgives him. Their bond becomes stronger than ever. Meanwhile, Via gets her big moment in the theater play when Miranda steps aside, realizing her mistake. Via shines on stage, and her parents finally see her too. Augie and Jack finish their science project and win praise. Augie even earns a medal for being the most remarkable student. Slowly, Augie makes more friends and begins to feel accepted. Standing up against bullies, Julian continues his bullying until one day he crosses the line. The principal catches him and, despite his wealthy parents threatening to pull school funding, decides to expel him. She says something powerful. Augie's face isn't the problem. Your attitude is. Terrified, Julian apologizes to stay in school. During a school trip, older kids try to scare Augie, but surprisingly, Julian's own friends defend Augie. This shows how much Augie's kindness has impacted others. The beautiful ending. Finally, it's the day of the graduation ceremony. Augie, now more confident than ever, thanks his mom for making him attend school. The principal awards him for being the most remarkable student. His parents and Via cheer with pride, their eyes filled with tears of joy. Augie then gives a heartfelt speech and shares a quote from his teacher, Mr. Brown. Be kind, because everyone is fighting their own battles. And that's how this extraordinary journey ends, with love, acceptance, and the message that kindness can change the world. So friends, how did you like this story? Did it inspire you as much as it inspired me? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing movie explanations. Until next time, take care and stay kind.